Hi, and thanks for watching Episode 8 of No Bull Tech Talk. I'm Tim Clark. Today, I'm going to talk about how to keep the big banks from picking your pockets and still take credit or debit cards for your small or even large business. So a few years ago, I was very busy working for customers and often would go on site to work on tech problems. The customer would often ask me about paying with debit or credit, and so I looked at the options for my small business. I had a business account with the local Bank of Nova Scotia, and so my first call was to the bank. They were eager to offer me a standard debit and credit card terminal, and I am sure the clerk was rubbing her hands thinking of the commission she was going to make for setting me up and allowing me to pay the bank $25 per month for the privilege of giving their orphan terminal a nice safe home. The only issue was that when I went out to the home or office of the customer, the terminal cords were a bit too short. I used to do all of my service at our location, but the customer decided it was much easier to have me come to their location, and so I found I was doing it more and more. The second option for me was to hook up with Square Payments. Now, there was no monthly fee, and the 2.75% charge for credit and 50 cents for debit was reasonable, even if it was a bit higher than some of the rates the banks charged. The bottom line was there was no monthly minimum or fees on the service. I liked it, but the real issue was at the time the company did not offer smart chip card readers or tap, and so they could only do credit card here in Canada, and when I billed the customers, it sometimes took as much as 5 days for me to get the money in my account. Today, I hear Square has fixed one of those issues. Recently, Square began offering a tap and debit service here in the Great White North. I did back then set up a card account with Square, but very rarely used it because most people in Canada had a tap card and were used to using that or inserting the card inside the machine. And the fact that I had to grab the card in my grubby little hands and swipe it through the small but cute scanner on my expensive phone and then pass over my phone to them made it feel somehow risky to me. I always tried to avoid offering this service and usually talked the customer out of using it as a payment method. I also had lots of swipes that did not work because I was just too fast with the swipe, or I forgot what direction the magnetic stripe had to go through the reader. Since then, I found and actually use a new device that is a quasi-partnership with TELUS here in Canada and the Toronto Dominion Bank, along with a company called Dream Payments. Dream has a standalone Bluetooth device you buy for less than $150 plus tax. It hooks up to your mobile phone to input details of the sale without having to hand over your expensive tech to a total stranger. It uses your mobile or Wi-Fi internet to do the transaction, and you just hand over the debit credit card reader to the customer who finishes the purchase with their card, never leaving their possession. The reader has a rechargeable battery built in, and the rate for credit cards is just 2.75%, and all debit will cost you only 50 cents. There is no monthly fee, and the card works whenever you have internet on your mobile device. You can take Apple Pay too. You can hook up the device to a phone, a tablet, or even an iPad. The transaction completes on the spot, and you get a verified purchase immediately. The other cool thing about this service is the money is usually in your bank account the next business day, and you can have funds deposited into your regular bank account. So if you have a small business selling services or products and want the ability to accept multiple payment methods, I highly recommend the Dream Payments Terminal. The process to open an account is quick and painless, and it can be completed at their website. You can have them ship the card reader to you, or you can drop by your TELUS store and pick one up. The price is currently $149.99, and it's the only cost other than the per transaction fee. So if you use it this month and then put it away away for 3 months. There is no cost to use it until you make that sale. I will put a link to their website so you can get more information. And remember, all transactions are completed on the bank servers and are done through secure protocols. While I use this product, I have not been compensated to endorse it, and I paid $99 on sale for the card reader just like everyone else. That's about it for me today on No Bull Tech Talk. If you found this video useful or even mildly entertaining, please give me a thumbs up. While you're at it, subscribe by clicking the red subscribe button. That would be cool too. And if you want to be notified when I upload a new video, click on that icon of the bell and you'll get an email when I upload a video. I try to upload videos between Sunday and Monday afternoon at the least. Sometimes I do extra videos throughout the week. Thanks for watching. I'm Tim Clark. See you next time.